Hello once again, Gordon Gecko here, and I think this is episode number 18 with Tina Castle. I am still in the fifth tier at the end of the, I think, third or fourth season I'm here. How many seasons have I been in this league? Uh, so 17, 18. Oh, God. Um, so let's just see. Okay, so exactly at the end of the third season, in this fifth year of Scottish football, and once again, I'm not gonna get promoted, not even close. So, as far as you remember, this was my classification in the first year, or the league table in the first year I was in this division. We were fourth, 42 points, 17 away from Spartans. The second one we did a bit better, 1 point more, and only 14 from Spartans. And this year we can do 5 more and stay at only 13 of Spartans because the last game is actually against Spartans. Still, we will be best at best in the third place, which is kind of disappointing since we've been playing. I mean, we've been playing very poorly. We win against these teams here, but when it comes to these three plus Glasgow, Edinburgh, the results are always crap. We knew from the start from the last video that we were not gonna be able to win this. As you can, oh, where is this? Why? Okay, here. So I left you last time with the last game of the first round, which was this 2-0 defeat against Spartans. Then he managed to win against Newton Stewarts and Whitehill Welfare. So these are teams from the bottom. Also, for the Lowland League Cup, once again we managed to win all the games in the group against Edinburgh City, Auchinleck, and Edinburgh University 6-0. But again, game against East Kilbride, a team that is in second and will be second again this season. Lost 2-3. Then we won against Threat Rovers here, a good win against Stirling University, but then losses against Glasgow, Edinburgh City, and a draw against Selkirk. This is something that also cannot happen. So for this, then we entered. We had already had entered this competition, South Challenge, before, but we trashed Hallwick RA by 6-2. We had another. This is the stuff that cannot happen. Another draw against Vale of Leithen, a team that we should be easily beating. Then we just trashed Tagala by 6-0 away, a good result. But then again, Spartans came, and that was a 2-0 defeat at home for the South Challenge Cup, which doesn't really matter to me. I was concentrating the league, and that's the only point was the league. But still, again with Spartans, let me just see what record we have against them. Can I see this? Um, where can I see the record against the team? Well, I think before the game actually. We'll go to that. So a 2-0 victory then against Edinburgh University. Another stupid loss of points here against Gretna 1-1. And then we won against Whitehill Welfare 4-1. And we'll have the last game against Spartans for the Lowland League. Spartans is already first. Let's see if they finally actually manage to win the playoff and climb to the fourth tier. Make the job a bit more easier for us because they are unbeatable. Well, then let's go to the game. I have absolutely nothing else to show you, to be honest. The only fact is that I asked for higher salaries. I have a lot of. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you is I have a lot of unhappy players at the moment. I think the fact that I'm not letting everyone play because there are a couple of guys here which are really poor. Some of the decisions of my scouts or some of the indications of my scouts that they were good players didn't turn out that well. And once they start playing, it was we could see that they were really not that good. Uh, so yeah, let's go into the game then. Submit team. Yes. So we're gonna play exactly with the team that I normally play with. The only difference will be Paul Quinn, who is one of the strikers. He's on the bench or he's not playing because he's half injured. This has been one of our best players this season. Actually, he broke the record of goals scored within a season in our team. Uh, Paul Ramsey has also been very good. Actually, the attack has been good. Mostly defense and midfield have been pretty poor. Not in the last 5 games, as you can see here. The ratings are good, but all over the whole season has been half disastrous, to be honest. Um, I would like to see a Spartan. Okay, just submit the team. Uh, yeah, here maybe we can see our performance against Spartans. No, is it here? No. Okay, let's go into the game then. Opposition instructions, player advice. I'm gonna tell them to just. I fully expect the run to go on. Uh, I don't have many expectations for this game, but maybe Spartans will not play as well because they already won the league. I guess that's not gonna happen. They already have the first opportunity there, and they score like very good goal actually. Colin McParland. Um, a difference is I also tried to hire a few players from Spartans because I put my scouts looking into the Spartans team, but no one wants to come, and the ones that want to come to our team demand way too much money or much more than what I can actually offer. Sorry. Um, and there's the second one again. In 3 minutes, they're already up 2 goals. Have to give them a team talk, be aggressive, concentrate. But it's been pissing me off a lot of games. Not really. This one's against Spartan. They have a better team, but if we were able to have won most of the points against the other smaller teams, um, we would be at the moment in a position to fight for the title. Like this, we're simply making the last game of the season. No expectations, and actually, if the team that is in the fifth place, I think Edinburgh or something, if they win, we're gonna get fifth place, which would be the worst record we had in this division. So not much happening in the game after they scored these 2 goals. We now have more strikes, but absolutely no clear cut chance. Everything off the target almost. Maybe we have a chance here. It's a penalty. Good. Anything anything like that is good. Let's see if he can score this time. I mean, we managed to miss one important penalty already this season, but he scores. Kelly, our left midfielder, our star left midfielder, the 16-year-old player. I expect much better in the second half. Just let me check if I want to substitute someone. Vincent Barry. Yes. Just put Davis in there. I'm just gonna encourage them a bit passionately. Encourage the team. We're playing better in the second half, but and a foul, and he's probably gonna be expelled. Also, no, not gonna be expelled, but still, they're probably scoring this one, and that's 3-1 at the 54th minute against a team like Spartans. I have to admit this is over, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is rest the players because we still have the League Cup to play, which will be again a competition that was not our focus in the beginning of the season, but the thing, yeah, but it's the only thing that we can actually win. And this time we're actually playing the quarterfinals against the team that won against us in the last two finals. If you remember, in the last two seasons we managed to reach the final of this cup, the League Cup, and we lost both finals against the same team. Um, oh, what's their name? Sorry, East Kilbride. And they score a fourth one. Very good goal, actually. So it was an own goal. Oh, gonna go into counter mode. These guys offside. Yeah. I'm just going into counter mode because I don't want to take like a huge beating. Although if you look at the stats, they do have more possession, slightly more possession, but we have more strikes. We seem to be or have dominated a bit of the match, but still they're very effective. This team of Spartans has a lot of players that are above the level of our division, and after 3 years, they also don't seem to be going anywhere. So, and another strike at goal that could be the fifth one from them. Thankfully, it hit the bar. I just wish for this game to end quick because I don't want to take a fifth goal. Okay, this is probably the last chance of the match. It was a nice strike actually in the header, but well, there you go. We lose yet again against Spartans, and this time we were actually the better team, to be honest. So we were lucky that Edinburgh did not win their game, so we matched exactly the same points, 42, and exactly the same place, and actually against exactly the same teams as or the first three places were exactly the ones from the first season that I played in this division in the fifth tier. So it's very disappointing, but well, that's what it is. We'll start preparing next season very soon. Um, I have to go deep into the market, or put actually not go deep, but like expect the scouts to actually scout something worthwhile. Let me just show you who the best player was uh, this season in our team, or the best players. So actually, Declan Mild ended up being one of the best ones. This guy is actually still on a contract, on a no fixed contract, receiving 0 month, but he's gonna get a contract now. That's for sure. He's been our best player, playing 23, having 23 appearances at 7.47, so very good. The other one is Paul Quinn, even a better stats. A guy that is also, it was the one that I told you scored more games this season for the club, 26. And then came Gregor Forster, although he's only 2 stars here. He was pretty good in the defense, although only 16 appearances. Then we had Connor Kelly, Graham Love, who is on a loan from Hamilton, and so on and so on and forth. Um, Pretty disappointing was our goalkeeper, supposed to be a star goalkeeper, but very in the bottom of the table. 34 appearances, 679. He's also the highest earner. I don't know if I will re if I'll gonna try to have him for next season. He finishes the contract now. This Albanian guy. Let's see. Well, so this was our episode. I'll do exactly as I did the other seasons before. I'm gonna play now the quarterfinals for this League Cup, and if we reach the final like we did the last 2 times, there will be a live com. If not, the next one or the next video will be for the next season or the first game of the next season, first official one. Okay, so if you like the video, just click on the like button. If you want to subscribe to this channel, we already have 4 subscribers. Yeah! Thank you for that. Just subscribe and, well, any comments or suggestions are always welcome. Bye bye.